I want to see the new Freeplay rounds. I guess we'll try out the Monkey Teams feature too. It's kind of a feature not for me. It's really just like Golden Bloon where you get extra monkey money for beating with those restrictions. That's basically it. We'll do a hard standard up to basically round 140. So they made round 121 to 140 static now. So before it was random-ish to an extent. So everyone would have a different experience. All those rounds now it's all standardized. And they also tweaked round 101 to round 120 to be a little different than before. I think maybe more balanced because there were certainly a lot of rounds that were too easy. Some that were too hard, so the difficulty spikes were all over the place. So I think now it's a little more in line. But first off, let's see what the monkey teams are. We got Tack, we got Village, we got Dart. Now, heroes are allowed. They do count, or they don't count towards the monkey team, so you can still use a hero to get the monkey team's bonus. This was a BMC thing brought into this game. I don't know like how much it's needed, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just not gonna really use this feature because again, I don't really grind, nor do I really need monkey money that much. So because I'm going around 140, I need farms, but again, I can't do that. My only option is a monkey town, which I will do. Let me just see what the cheapest defense is that I can survive till then. So I think overdrive is good. I need lead popping. I think, yes, I can do that. So I can do that. I'm thinking like, yeah, overdrive, crossbow master. I don't know. Maybe just tax zone into monkey town. I don't really want to go for crossbow master or any high tier dart monkey for that matter. At least up to round 80, because that's the round where, you know, I can start buying other things, because I just gotta beat the mode and then I get the bonus monkey money. So there's a website that shows what is on the new free play rounds. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So basically that website, it goes over, well, what's on each round, how long the round lasts, and the order of what the balloons come in. So let me just show you real quick while we're just saving up for random upgrades. So take a look at this. See round 101, it lasts 7.5 seconds, and it first comes with purples that last 5 seconds, and then Moabs, 10 of them that come 4 seconds in, up to 6 seconds, and then, yeah. Very epic layout. Makes it easy to see, well, what comes and when. So I just took a quick look at this, from round 101 to round 20. I don't know if this is updated for 26.0, at least for, again, 101 to round 120, because that was tweaked a little bit. To my memory, it looks pretty much the same, but there's probably some minor differences that I am glossing over. And yes, spoiler alert, if you don't want to get spoiled, then close your eyes. But this is what round 121 to round 140 has. I'm just going to go through it real quick. Round 125 is really colorful. Look at all those assortments of ZMG, BFB, Moab. And then all the way down to round 140, which has bads. Spoiler alert, one F bad and a bad. So I got an idea of how to prepare for that. Let me just go for overdrive now, and then village. You can open your eyes now, by the way, if you closed them earlier. So I'm gonna have to double discount to get P training and then camo as well. Need that camo detection, so double discount. Oh yeah, one more thing I should mention. In the patch notes, they mentioned the reason why they're doing this is to build up to something interesting. Now, I don't mean to speculate, but a few people have been thinking, maybe boss balloons? Why else would they keep on making these free pay rounds standard or something? I think boss balloons is a potential thing it could be. That's as much as I'm gonna speculate, because I actually don't have much else in terms of what it could be. They did say they were gonna add boss balloons in Q&A. Yeah, they did. So that could very well be it. Boss balloons in late game. Moab. Overdrive OP. So let's go for Monkey Town now. 9k. I am pretty sure Monkey Teams gives the same amount of monkey money as if you popped every golden balloon. So 20%, if I remember correctly. I don't use this often, so again, forgive me. Also, I should buy Monkey City, not for the free darts. I guess free darts would be great for fan club, if I ever want to get that, but I probably don't need it. Tax and OP, but believe this also gives extra income. Yeah, increases cash generation even more. I think that applies to balloons popped, right? I don't know how to calculate that, but let me just buy it anyways. I'm hoping it does something. It doesn't work on balloons popped? Okay, cool. Just pretend that I did this to save up to getting farms starting around 81. So, attack zone, anytime now. I think for late game, here's what I'm thinking, just to get to round 140. Well, we need some bad damage, because, obviously, again, Psy can hit bads. I think an easy way to get some nice bad damage is either through striking or Elim. I'm probably getting Elim, and then after that, we just get a bunch of stalls, so we can utilize Psy. Get as many pops and Psy as possible. I think Energize is also really good, not just for the XP that you get for Psy. I mean, Psy will already get level 20 by the time we reach Freeplay, so that's not a concern, but I want the CDR. The more times I can use the level 10 ability, the better. I don't recall if it had infinite range, but it definitely can hit basically almost anything on any late game round. Maybe aside from like round 163, which has like a billion balloons, but otherwise it pretty much works on everything on the screen. Apparently it's got a 2,000 or 4,000 pierce on level 20. Again, pretty much infinite. There's pretty much never a time that you have 4,000 on the map at once. Unless you purposely stalled around, purposely stalled ceramics. So let me see what else we need to beat round 80. I think that's it, right? We could have expertise. I mean, I guess we might as well, because I have too much money on my hands. But Tax Zone Psy seems decent combo. Probably don't even have to buy expertise. Just work on using his abilities, or their abilities. Use it at the right time, and then, yeah, easy round 80 win. If I remove this, it doesn't count towards losing monkey teams, right? It shouldn't. Oh yeah, I should mention, the achievement is bugged, so right now, what I'm doing, like, this is not going to count towards the monkey team's achievement. So kind of a waste, but it's whatever. I'm not an achievement grinder anyways. But it does suck for those who want to try to grind it, because they can't. It doesn't even count towards progress. Alright, so, round 80. So how much monkey money do you normally get for beating Cracked Hard? I'm probably getting like 10 bonus if I had to guess. 10 bonus. Let's see it. 12, oh my god. They have exceeded my expectations by giving me 12 bonus monkey money. Awesome. I'm gonna use that monkey money to buy half a pontoon. Now I got 70k, so I can start getting mad farms. So let me just get that. Maybe a monkey Wall Street, because I'm lazy. So yeah, as I wait, I was gonna go for Energizer, but I need to get this first. Money, we're fine. Psy cannot work on the EFBs yet, but soon. I'm gonna just use this time to greed, because yeah, Tax Zone, still good, guys. As long as we're not talking about DDTs. Oh yeah, we don't have a MIB, do we? I need to buy a third village. One is top path for the mentoring, one is bottom path for income. But now I gotta complete the trifecta, access a village. So yeah, I gotta go for that first. So there's our Energizer. Now we'll get leveling much faster, and let me start setting up late game. So I wanted Elim, I wanted stalling, so Mohawk Glue, #1 thing. Alright, what I also should be doing is, I guess, attack speed. So Alpha buff Psy, 15% attack speed. I guess not a big difference because it's only buffing the delay between the vibrations, but every little bit helps. Balloons are also a problem. Ceramics, so let me just go for, I guess, an Arctic Wind. Snowstorm? Yeah, sure. Why not? We're getting close to the free play rounds. I'm probably, again, not going to notice a difference when I look at what comes in. Because I haven't really played enough round 101 to round 120 to memorize what's on those rounds. At this point, I played enough round 1 to round 100 to know pretty much what's on those rounds, but the other ones I didn't have enough time to, I guess, lodge into my brain. But I do have a brief memory of some rounds. I'm gonna test if I can notice any difference. So how's our defense? We got Elim. We're gonna get 3 first strikes now. Again, all this is just for the bads. The balloons, yeah, I'm just hoping that Psy can wipe the competition, wipe the floor with. Alright, bad time. So I'm just going to nuke, nuke, nuke. And done. Now we see what 101 has to offer. I think 101's still as easy as it was before. I didn't notice anything there. 102, not seeing anything. I think it's roughly the same. A lot of random DDTs and all that. Let me just use the ability to wipe everything. Yeah, so the best thing to do is to not use the ability when all balloons are out, rather right before all balloons are out, so you can stall the ability for next round. That's what I should be doing, and I guess I kind of succeeded there. Yeah, ability is pretty much up. 103, it's pretty much the same. I don't recall much else. Take a look at that. Again, we just gotta stall the ability for the round to be up, and then use it when there's enough balloons. So, I think a good idea, Sabos, slow the balloons. Oh yeah, these mobs are getting really far. Stun, how about a Sabo? Okay, we don't have Psychic. What's level 10 called? I forget. Come on. There we go. Just in time. Again, seizure warning. This might cause slight problems if you're sensitive to these kinds of effects. Again, these balloons have a violent death. Psy does not hold back. Okay, 106. I do recall this round having a lot of DTs, so not really a difference. Sabo. I'm gonna choose not to use the ability here. This round's pretty chill. Yeah, I don't notice a difference. It's hard to notice a difference, guys. Any notable difference. Oh, Bloom Crush! I forgot Bloom Crush. Bloom Crush, Bloom Crush. Yes. That's the perfect tower that, you know, is the one I needed all along. Slow him down. Slow him down and use level 10. Still not noticing any difference. Like, noticeable difference. They seem roughly in line to what it was before. Stall ability repeat. Stall ability repeat. Are you guys noticing a pattern? Psy gonna steal all the pops here. I believe somebody did the number crunching, and the amount of pops you have for round 1 to round 120 is like 8.9 million, and then 1 to 140 is like 23.6, versus 2.04 million for 1 to 100. 100 to 140, basically 10 X's the amount of RB, which RB means Red Balloon Equivalent, in case you don't know. So ability, because we use it all at once, we should just get a giant damage spike. 4.6, 4.9, just like that. Just with one quick Thanos snap. Alright, yeah, too bad. So we're gonna have to first strike, and first strike. And it's not dead yet. Luckily, this map is pretty long, so it should get the first strike abilities in time. And I do have Elim attacking as well. So that, and yeah, Psy cleans up insides. Again, Azili's still better because she can beat the bad, no matter the HP. So even in late game, this guy's outclassed. And if I recall, this round was easy. The last round in the previous last round in the predetermined free play. And now we get new rounds. So let me just compare to that website. So I see a lot of BFBs. Round 121. Yep, I see fortifieds. Fortified BFBs, UMGs. Seems pretty accurate to me. I'm gonna have that on the side while I go through the rounds, just to see whether or not it's accurate. Next round should be BFBs and a bunch of leads that you probably can't see. It's under the BFBs. See that? It's pretty accurate, if you ask me. So let's try to see how many pops Psy can get. Again, I mentioned 23.6 million was the amount of pops you can get, but we have knowledge on, so that decreases the mob HP by 10%. So it's likely the max will be like 21 million that we can get. Right now, Taxoon's already got 1.4 that he stole. Overall, it's still pretty much 80% of the pops, though, in this game. 75 fortified BFBs this round. That's a lot of BFBs. We just nuke all of them real quick. Oh yeah, next round's fun. So this round was the round where there's a bunch of just random crap. BFBs, Moabs, UMGs, just an alternating wave. Back and forth, back and forth. I'll just use the ability real quick for the big group. Next round's kind of silly too. 99 DDTs. 99 DDTs on the wall. Balloon Crush actually might get overwhelmed, but luckily we get this thing in time. Again. Just go on just like that. Looking forward, I really don't see any round that's any problem with this defense. Really, it's only just bads that are a concern. And looking at the new free play rounds, they don't have any bads between, wait. I'm dead. Can I don't have any abilities. Let's go back. So round 128 is somewhat hard. Let's see what's on it exactly. 39 DTs, fortified, come immediately. And then 30 BFBs. Really. Did Bloon Crush really miss all those? Or maybe the Pierce got capped? Yeah, it's getting Pierce capped, isn't it? Not much I can do except use this. Stall, let's kill the ability. And there we go. That'll clean up. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about, like, no bads for 21 rounds in free play? Because if I recall, I'm pretty sure I got, like, in the randomized defense, When I did one super, I got like a bat of 126, right? Or something? 124? Yeah, it just feels weird not having bats for such a long time. I mean, I wouldn't mind having just one thrown in here. It doesn't even have to be fortified. Just like normal BFBs, throw UMGs and DTs in, and then put a bat at the end. Again, I really wonder how these rounds are determined. Whether NK handpicks what comes out around, or they just press the random number generator and then they're like, hey, does this round look good? If so, let's put it as a certain round. So this round has 2 clumps of 100 purples. That's really not significant. I'm pretty sure Psy, the higher the HP of a balloon, the longer it'll take for it to pop, so... I guess there might be a challenge. Challenge makers, if that's the case. Do a max HP ZMG with Psy on round 300, and let's see how long it takes for it to kill, or something. Do something interesting for that, because I'm pretty sure it's a HP basis, as for how long it takes for it to pop. Because you see, the mobs go first. Okay, actually, not really. BFBs and ZMGs died at the same time. Maybe the ability is different. All I know for sure is that the main attack, I'm pretty sure it's HP based. Again. Yeah, they pop at the same time, so that doesn't seem like it's HP based. I don't know if I can confirm right now whether or not it's time based. Because, like, I've heard one thing, I've heard another. I'll leave it up in the air. I won't confirm that. Again, this round's just basically all DDTs. Like 80 fortified, and then 50 non-fortified. And even though we still missed a lot of DTs, hopefully we're fine still. I'm gonna just use a snowstorm real quick. Round 19, 139 rather, is very interesting. I'm looking at it. It's a lot of Moabs. Look at that. Moab madness on steroids. So, yep, we will wait until they're all out. For the most part. Okay, not really. They just keep on coming. What the hell? So now we go to the last round, where we just have bads. Wow, that did nothing. We used 3 first strikes, and not a dent of damage was put in. I guess I'll go for a mad. Yeah, go for a mad. That's good damage. All I want to do is pop it so that Psy can suck it up. The insides, I mean. Come on. Rocket Storm. So there is a 45-second delay. 45 seconds for the next bat to come in, which is only non-fortified. It's actually kind of weird that the fortified comes first. Like, isn't the stronger thing supposed to come last? I gotta make sure to time the ability so I don't die. Up, like that. Like that. I don't even know if I'm gonna get the ability for this bat here. It's moving pretty fast. So there we go. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, we're not gonna get it up, but at least I have stun, right? I got stun. And yeah, overall 17 million out of, like, I think around 21 million for Psy. We gave Psy 80% of the pops. And yeah, now we just go into basically random rounds. So the moment we get random rounds, I see the first thing we get is a bad. So we're just gonna beat this round and then call it. Yep, ability here and then we're done. Those are the new Freeplay rounds, ladies and gents. What do you think? You think the NK made a good job of the custom rounds? That will not be different unless you change it again. I think they're alright. Although I would like a bad somewhere between 120 and 140. It seems a little empty. You know what I mean?